myself. So I need more than kudos and the hype. To the limelight and I shine bright. Ice cold bars, Klondike. And I never move with the this ain't blindside, oh. Finite, but you feel the spirit, whole flow. Shine light, so glow. Every lyric king, cold, so most. Like Rondo on my glow when I pivot, oh. Most these people move like clones. That's why I be on my own. My mama thought I was a joke. But Dave Chappelle told me I'm. Dave Chappelle told me I'm. And I know it, you can't tell me nothing else. That's why every beat I'm on is water and I might go close. Me and my dogs eat like kings, but we be working July. Out of my hood, I deserve some accolades. Cause I maneuver through the like a bottle of Metamucil in a body that's used to being. And most consumers, they view me as a ruler like Mansa Musa. Cause I stay with some jewels, they can't exonerate them from every ounce of troubled water they been in. Spend in time in places it ain't safe to swim in. Without yelling, I tried to tell them they should make amends. Where you from, where I'm from, you see so much pain. But the kid do it big, now they know my name. I done got it out the mud and put on for my day ones. That's why I miss Badu and Dave Chappelle show up. You don't play or love.
I wonder what people without all-wheel drive capability are doing right now. Introducing the all-new Seltos.
There's a look at downtown Los Angeles from the air. And we've got, well, great story, DA. Thank you. Boris, what are you going to be watching about these two teams who seem to be strong up front?
Yeah, I think certainly both have guys with size who also bring incredible skill to the game. And it's really hard to win this league without at least one elite player at one of the front court positions.
Here are the starters for Brooklyn. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Spencer Dinwiddie out there with Irving. And it's LeVert in at the 3. And for Los Angeles, Green and LeBron at the 2 and the 3. JaVale McGee is out there with Davis, and it's Bradley in at the 1. To the inside, and James throws it down.
Amazing. Even a little bit off target, LeBron knows how to finish the alley-oop.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt.
This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
Takes the 3. A second chance effort, and it's McGee with the jam.
It'd be nice if everybody took as much pride in his rebounding as he does.
You know what? He loves that part of the game, and it shows.
Well, but as defenders keep forgetting to box him out, he continues to just make them pay.
So it's Brooklyn now, after the basket by Los Angeles. And a wide-open look for Irving. Offensive rebound, and it's Allen with the jam.
Well, so often we're talking about Jared Allen's length, and he does it nicely on the offensive glass right there.
LeBron against LeVert. The drive by James. Excellent D there from Allen.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And on the way from Irving for 3. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Irving's got 5 now.
There's a marksmanship from Kyrie Irving. The lightning quick release. Boy, defender better have his hands up and ready.
And Davis wide open. He shoots. Off target with his three. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Irving passes to LeVert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Caris LeVert's a crafty player. This is a guy who knows how to get shots over the interior defense.
Stolen by LeVert. Drops in the breakaway layup. LeVert's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Well, this guy, Kyrie Irving, just so reminiscent of his idol, Kobe Bryant. He is one of the cold-blooded scorers in the game, an absolute torture for a defender to guard.
Now, here's James. 29 points for him last game against Houston.
And then there was his passing. When he wasn't scoring on his own, he was making plays for his teammates, and they just couldn't figure out how to defend it.
Irving can't get it to go. And you know, Doris, for both Kyrie and Kobe, each had an urge to step out on his own, to put their fingerprints on a team.
No doubt, Kevin. For Kobe, it was Shaq. For Kyrie, it was LeBron. And think about last season. Kyrie actually called LeBron to apologize. But let's not kid ourselves, right? He is most comfortable in the starring role.
And the GOAT conversation. LeBron has said his motivation is to surpass Michael Jordan as the greatest of all time. Greg, what do you think he needs to do to bolster his case?
I think for the naysayers, the obvious answer is more rings. You look at the other numbers, including those 8 consecutive finals appearances, LeBron is in the discussion.
Now, here's LeVert. He's coming off a 22-point game against Golden State.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
Here's James. Here's the pass to Caldwell Pope. Three-pointer. Los Angeles keeps it going. The new 14-second shot clock.
If you had a question as to how Dwight Howard is up there amongst the all-time leaders in offensive rebounds, that's an example why.
Now, here is Irving. He has 5. Allen up top. He's guarded by Howard. Here's KD. Banked in off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Kevin Durant picking up that last basket. Excellent D there from Allen.
Well, that's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Here's Irving. That's good for his third bucket. Now 3 for 6 from the field.
Some of the best point guards are sneaky good rebounders. Kyrie doing work on the glass right there.
Rondo looking over the floor. He kicks it to James. Six on the shot clock. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Here's the 3. Good, and the assist goes to James.
So why does LeBron James have the ball in his hands? Because look at that sixth sense. Wow, what a pass.
And the first timeout called at the game for Brooklyn.
For viewers, timeout's a chance to check your phone, grab a drink, but for the teams, it's all about business.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
And Los Angeles with some changes. Morris is checked in for Anthony Davis. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. And it's Alex Caruso in for Caldwell Pope. A big group substitution here for Brooklyn. Jordan, he's checked in for Jared Allen. Chandler comes in for Kevin Durant. Prince is checked in for Caris LeVert. And Harris subbed in for Dinwiddie. Now here's Prince. He averages more than 12 points a game. That's some dependable production. Chandler finds Harris. Back to Chandler. Fades and shoots. No good there. And the Lakers take it the other way. Outside Rondo. Out to Kuzma. Passes it to Morris. And stolen by Prince. Here's Irving. finished off the break. Irving's got 9 points.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Irving against Rondo. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
There's nobody any better in terms of running the pick and roll than Rondo. He's ready to shoot as soon as he comes off the screen. And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one. What a performance for Kyrie Irving. He has been the story for the Brooklyn Nets. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And don't go away. We'll be right back. A great matchup whenever Kevin Durant, LeBron James. Well, Greg, arguably the best 2 players in the game.
You could make that case. LeBron has occupied that top perch, but KD, a little younger, he wants to inherit the title.
And we welcome you back to our special Noche Latina broadcast. How's the second quarter getting going right now? And guys, what stands out to you from the Nets in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
And why wouldn't they, Greg? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Howard is out there with Morris. Then there's Kyle Kuzma. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Caruso in at the 2 spot. Hands it from downtown.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Well, DeAndre Jordan remains one of the best rebounders in the NBA. His ability to dominate the glass and get you extra possessions, just a thing of beauty.
That is good. And the Nets lead is cut back down to 3 on the basket from Kuzma.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
And with DeAndre Jordan, the rebounding is as strong as ever, Doris. But what about the rim protection?
Well, I think obviously DeAndre's block totals aren't what they used to be when he was turning away 2 shots a game. But there's more to defense than just blocking shots. And Jordan remains a plus defender.
Green checked in for Los Angeles. Bradley comes in for Rajon Rondo. Chandler, no good. Looking at the last game for the Brooklyn Nets, it was a loss to the Warriors in San Francisco. Morris against Jordan. Morris kicks to Caruso. Shoots the 3. Rebound, Brooklyn. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
Yeah, a really close game between these two in that last matchup. It took a total team effort for them to get the win.
Yeah, I don't think they win without the productivity they got from their bench. That made the difference.
And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, Kevin, Kenny Atkinson, who's a native of Long Island, now has his dream job, coaching the Brooklyn Nets. He doesn't need praise or recognition. Instead, he's fueled by the fear of failure. He says, I always feel like I'm one banana peel away from never being in the NBA again. Kevin, he's got his team playing with that same determination.
David, he sure does. Thank you very much. Prince misses. Looking at the last game for the Lakers, it was a loss to the Rockets. Here's Bradley. Drops it in from 14 feet away. Bradley's got his first basket of the night.
Yeah, Bradley has developed this nice mid-range stroke, and you've got to guard him better than the defense did there.
The Nets working the ball around now. And here is Harris. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in San Francisco. Here's Caruso, guarded by Harris. Irving with the steal. Oh, and here comes Prince all alone. And he caps off the fast break with a monster slam.
We so often identify Joe Harris as strictly a shooter, but this guy, he is a tremendous passer as well.
So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. And Doris, you played point guard. What do you like to see from that position?
Well, I'm going to go back to the Showtime Lakers, which was my first team that I adored when I was a kid watching the NBA. And the reality is this, Kevin, I love to see teams play in transition, get out in the open floor. What's better than watching Steph Curry cross half court with a full head of steam and the defender knowing, oh, good God, anything could happen here. He might pull a three. He might finish in spectacular fashion off the run, or he might find a teammate for a momentum-building three. Like, get in transition and run, baby.
Dinwiddie dishes to KD. Excellent D that time there from McGee.
And you can't impact a shot that close any better than he did on that possession.
Boy, whether he blocks it or simply alters it, the result is pretty much the same.
From deep LeBron. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Dwight Howard. He's checked in for JaVale McGee. Nets leading by 4. Now, here's Dinwiddie. 23 points his last outing. Harris looking it over. Here's Durant. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Tough loss coming against the Rockets in the last game they played. LeBron passes to Davis. Here's Howard. Moves back up. And a brief moment now to see who's atop the NBA in blocks. Anthony Davis third.
There aren't going to be many nights when you don't see him affect the game with his shot blocking ability.
Los Angeles shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
You know, even as Dwight Howard heads for his mid-30s, I believe he can still impact the game. This guy is a physical specimen. He can be a tremendous force as a shot blocker and a rebounder.
Harris kicks to LeVert. Six to shoot. Pass to Durant. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Davis.
You have to be careful around Kevin Durant because this guy loves to get fouled on the way up. He views free throws as easy points.
And surely Howard not as explosive as he once was. But as you said, Doris, the presence is still there.
No doubt, Kevin. And this team doesn't need Dwight to put up 20 points. That's not what he's here for. They need rim protection, and they need him to rebound at a high level.
And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And the Nets with possession here. And so it's Durant with it. He'll bring it up for the Nets. It's a 5-point game. LeVert the pass to Dinwiddie. And stolen by LeBron. Jumps up and finished off by LeBron.
Just fantastic defense by LeBron. You have to protect the ball or he's going to swipe it from you with his lightning quick hands.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Outside, KD. 46 seconds left in the first half. Here's Allen, and then Allen slams it in.
Well, why settle for the layup when you can finish with authority? Mr. Allen on the dunk.
James outside. Over Harris. James misses.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
The shot by KD. No good.
Well, this has not been a quarter to remember for this guy. He looks completely flustered. Boy, bodying up there, making sure to get position. That's really nice rebounding technique.
The pass to LeVert. Here's Allen. That's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. Allen's got the lead up to 7 now for the Nets.
Boy, you can really see the playmaking evolving. When Karis LeVert is hitting wide-open teammates, it shows how special he can be.
And thanks so much, David. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out here for this.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie. Kyrie Irving was red hot to start the first. He had 9 points, 5 assists. Thanks for joining us.
And we've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he has been everywhere.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
One of the things every player is after is efficiency at the offensive end, and boy, this young guy has done just that.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Durant plays the 4 with Allen at center. Kyrie Irving is out there with Spencer Dinwiddie, and it's LeVert in at the small forward. Inside, Durant makes it off the glass. Durant's got 6.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
LeVert against LeBron, kicks it to Bradley. Back to LeBron. Shoots over LeVert. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Here's Irving. And he drops in the way up off the glass. And it's an 8-point Nets lead.
Those defenders just look a little bit gassed. I mean, they're getting pushed around on that low block.
Offensive rebound. They get a hand on it. Davis dishes to LeBron. Back to Davis. Clock at 6. Over KD. And it's Davis missing.
Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see. Well, think about the Nets' Kenny Atkinson, a finalist last season for NBA Coach of the Year. This young coach got a well-deserved contract extension. And what I love is his team competes at a high level every night.
Dinwiddie, that's good. And it's LeVert with the assist. LeVert's got 3 assists tonight.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And the Lakers call time here. And Doris, you think about how hard this Brooklyn team competes. I think they take right after their head coach.
I don't think there's any doubt, Kevin. Coach Atkinson is still willing to get on the court and jump into drills with his players. Let's remember, going back to the early days of his career, he was a player development coach. And before that, yes, he even played. That effort and willingness to break a sweat very much reflected in his group.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Kuzma outside to the right side. McGee bounce pass. There's Green with the 3. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn will come the other way. Dinwiddie wide open. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, the coaching staff encourages Dinwiddie to take these shots. He is so dangerous on the catch and shoot.
Rondo against Irving. Rondo kicks to Kuzma. Offline with his 3. Here's Irving. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Irving's got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
Back to Rondo. Pass to Green. Lets the 3 fly. Sinks the 3-pointer. Green's got 6.
Their 3-point percentage has taken a big leap here in this second half.
Green against Dinwiddie. Passes it to Irving. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, after hitting 1 triple in the first half, it's been all radio silence since.
Brooklyn leading by 10.
The Nets had to be so judicious and so smart with every move they made because they did not have top draft selections. So you have to use cap space to acquire picks. They had to find sleepers in the draft. They had to find players who were probably undervalued and then develop those players. This is an organization that used every tool at their disposal.
And Doris, the Nets showed they could manufacture a rebuild.
Kevin, what the Nets did was not easy. But to me, it shows you exactly how critical quality front office personnel is to the success of an organization, and the Nets were on point throughout the process.
He hits the second from the line. Doris, all right, this is going to come out of the blue here, but if you had to choose between raising the height of the basket or widening the floor, or even widening the lane, which would it be?
I have very strong feelings on this, Kevin, and for me it would be widening the floor. And the reason I say that is it feels to me in the last couple of years there are more sideline violations where teams are turning it over because they're trying to get to that corner three, one of the most advantageous, best shots in today's game. But because that three-point line is so close to the sideline out of bounds, we're seeing too many violations. So if I had to choose between one or the other, I would absolutely widen the floor.
Caldwell Pope kicks to Rondo. Here's Caruso. Dinwiddie covering. Caruso, no good. Nets leading by 8. You know, Doris, at times, he's been the Nets' best player. Spencer Dinwiddie, rewarded last season with a 3-year, $34 million extension.
Well, I think he's earned it, Kevin, right? Because he has started for them, he has come off the bench, and to this young man's great credit, he has accepted and excelled in either role. And I'll tell you, it's unusual for a point guard at 6'6". He has done nothing but enhance his versatility.
Smith for 3. A rebound by the Nets.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. Well, Doris, you knew that his free agency would be one of the biggest stories of the summer. Everyone tried their best to land Kevin Durant.
And even considering the injury, anyone would be willing and able to take Kevin Durant on their roster. Why? Because when he's healthy, you become an immediate contender.
Here's what Brooklyn's going with right now. Allen comes in for Jordan, and Karis LeVert subbed in for Prince. Great to see KD back on the court. That heartbreaking moment where he went down in Game 5 of the 2019 Finals. Wow, so hard, Greg, to watch.
And KD clearly gave everything he had to try and win in the Finals. Warriors fans appreciate his efforts. Softened the blow as he left for the Nets. The Warriors ownership already promising to retire Durant's number up in the rafters.
It's taken away by Smith, and it's the Lakers on the break. Caruso, the pass to Howard. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Howard's got 7 points.
And so far are going for more of an inside presence here in the second half, getting away from the three-point shot.
Now Kevin Durant, and James picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
I think Kevin Durant, it's obvious how much passion and pride he takes in playing the game at the highest level. It is such an honor watching this guy work.
And so it's the Brooklyn Nets holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. They've dictated the... And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then there's Howard. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. From deep, James. Offensive rebound. The dish to Davis. Howard, the pass to Davis. Another shot over Durant. And no good. But close in that one, so he'll shoot two. It's on Kevin Durant. On the trade for Anthony Davis, a risk for the Lakers, but they feel, Greg, that both sides will find an extension this offseason.
There is mutual interest from both sides. Lakers made the trade confident Davis would resign. A bit of a leap of faith, but the Lakers did everything they could to secure Davis long term.
Bradley's checked in for Alex Caruso.
Well, just incredible ability on the drive. This guy, Spencer Dinwiddie, so difficult to contain.
James finds Davis. Stolen by Durant. Out to the wing. Lots of room. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Caldwell-Pope pushes to Davis. Allen with the rebound.
And his defense so valuable. Not many can bother that shot at the rim.
Boy, you see the effort. You see the range. This guy prides himself in his ability to shut you down.
Lakers trail by 15. James outside. Launches it. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5-for-11 night.
I'll tell you, tough first half, puts it in the rear view. The shooting percentage starting to reflect that.
Davis with the double team. To the paint. Here's Harris. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant. And the Nets lead by 14.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
And the Lakers call time here. Doris, if I were to ask you right now in the league, who has the most unstoppable shot, who would you tell me?
You know what's interesting, Kevin, is I wonder if in the long view of history, James Harden's step-back three will become sort of an identifiable shot with him, the way the sky hook was with Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, yes,
right?
yes.
Like, you wonder, does that become a signature play for James? It certainly is something that's darn near impossible to stop right now.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
During that break, Frank Vogel had some real words for his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Kevin, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Boy, picking Jared Allen, number 22, back in 2017 has paid off for the Nets. This guy has proven already in his early 20s to be an NBA-caliber starting center.
LeBron, no luck.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession. And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
And Jared Allen grew up in the Austin area and played near his home at the University of Texas.
Yeah, Kev, just one season with the Longhorns. He really came into the league considered a project, but boy, his development is truly ahead of schedule.
James against Dinwiddie. Pass to Green. Fires for three. Rebound, Brooklyn. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And on the way from Irving for three, a rebound by the Lakers. McGee's got his 6th rebound on the night. From deep, Green, good on the triple. Green's got it back down to single digits for the Lakers.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Now a timeout call by Brooklyn.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Well, night in and night out, sometimes it's a battle of runs. Who has the most?
A chance now to recognize our Jordan Player of the Game, Kyrie Irving.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight. Always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
He's really seemed to feed off the hostile environment he's been faced with tonight.
Well, there's an innate sense of how to play the game when we're talking Kevin Durant. The pick and roll has become second nature to him.
11 feet away, without that one, and the Nets lead has been kept to just 9 on the basket from James.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Now, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
Los Angeles has gone beyond the arc 7 times here in the fourth and been successful 3 times. Here's Davis. They grab their own miss. McGee tries again. Allen with the rebound. Allen's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Dinwiddie with it. Now Green defending, and the foul called on Danny Green. That's foul number 2 for him. .114 left in the fourth. That's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Yep, that one goes in there.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces as it appears it'll be a nice win here for Brooklyn.
Their superior ball handling won it for them.
And fewer turnovers equals greater scoring opportunities. Any coach will tell you that. If you take care of the ball every possession, and this is a perfect example of what happens when you do.
And so taking a look at their season record, this will be win number 31 on the year. And one of the league's top talents, game in and game out. And doing it here again in this one. A terrific night for Kyrie Irving.
And the way he was able to dice up their D with his passing really made things easy for everyone else on his team.
They get it back. McGee with the block. Durant with the steal. And it's Irving missing.
I don't know if he's tired or what, but he is definitely holding back a little bit, and he has to step his game up right now.
Green, no luck. Brooklyn with the ball. They're leading by 8 for the finish. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force.
But the truth is they've had control of this game.
And I couldn't agree more. What makes it that much more impressive, they're doing it on the road.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Durant with the steal. Irving kicks to KD. That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time. LA ball. They swipe it. Here's Temple. Johnson with it. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. A solid win on the road for them. This building was dead silent by the time GA...